What's going on, man? Not sure. I just got a full case, so I have no idea. Probably going to be a lot. Maybe do some hobby too, but this was sitting on my front porch for a couple days. I guess I did not pay attention to it, but it's here. So yeah, let's see what these are all about. See how bad retail really is. God is great. What's up, man? How are you? Yes, what time is it out there by you right now? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, so it's yeah, 8:45 here. Let's see what these are about. If it's a whole lot of nothing or a whole lot of something. Ooh, the Batty SSP, nice. That's a good one. I'm doing good, guys. Great, I'm doing good. Yeah, I mean, the SSPs are going to be tough in the retail format. But again, with this, I've seen so much open, so it could be anything. When it comes to, I mean, you could buy one box and hit it, right? So when you're doing a full case, it's always going to be a little bit different. But I did real good with the hobby, and then hobby was good for me. Jumbo was great, obviously, really, really good for me. I had quite a bit of some good pulls out of the jumbos and then out of the hobbies. They treated me pretty well. And again, I always take it too when you get a good card. 4 golds lube up. See, that's the problem with doing full cases. Like, I don't like doing a full case. I'd rather grab like 5 boxes from one case, 5 from another case, and another case, because the collation is going to be all the same. And I ripped a case of Finest, and I had trouble putting 2 sets together. It's just the way things are when you're building sets and trying to make a little cash back on some of the stuff that you rip. I mean, I have a lot of people that request sets, so for me, it makes a little more sense. I've kind of networked with some people that are interested in stuff when I always break it. So pulling out inserts, set building help, that's my specialty. And you have to do that. Otherwise, you just go broke, buying product all day. So, all right, let's see. We got a bunch of these. This is going to stack up quick. This is the Stars of the MLB, 88 George Brett, and then a 1-2 punch of Sabathia. So obviously not much cooking in that one. Yeah, it sucks getting the same card over and over again. I hear the opposite of that argument, though. If you're in a honey hole and you got some, hey, look at Brian. Like, he's in the house. What up? You can open up 10 cases of this stuff and maybe not fill a set. It just sucks how they print this stuff, but you learn that quick. You got to source from multiple people. I like that anyway. And you can get lucky and get into a hot hole where you're getting like all the good cards of one player in like a Bowman product, but that's rare. I'd rather not get 5 of the same pitcher out of a case and just buy 2 or 3 boxes from 5 different people. And I've done so much better over the years hitting good cards. It's kind of like grading. You send it off to one grader and you put all 100 cards into a PSA order and you get a rough grader that they call, had a bad day. Well, all 100 cards are going to be not what you expected. But if you send 5 20-card orders in, you're doing okay. You're not going to get burned 5 times. The math just doesn't work that way. No, Brian, I just started, man. Just started. Like, literally. Full case just came today, so I just cracked it open. Like, I don't know. It's been sitting on my front porch for a couple of days. I didn't check my cameras. It's been sitting out there. Good thing it wasn't too wet. But nothing yet. Nothing yet. This is my second hanger box. All right, let's see. We got a silver foil. It's a pitcher. Cal Quantrill for my Indians. We'll take that. That's not bad. Not very valuable, but I like it. Yeah, before the Raccoons out there got to the box. Stars of the MLB. Got more of this. Carlos Correa. Bob Gibson. Nice. This is a good one. Zach Thompson. I pulled his Mother's Day and sold it for 30. I don't know if he's any good, but that thing sold like the second day I listed it. So I was happy about that. Try to separate these. And these aren't bad for the price, you know. I mean, not a lot of people can afford hobby and then jumbo boxes. That gets expensive. But I've got a lot of sets to get going out, and I'm going to put some of these stars of the MLB sets together to go with my complete sets. We got a blue here, retail, and we got a gold. So maybe we can define the odds and pull something decent. Let's set this up over here real quick. Do this like this. Stack this base over here. Fly through this real quick just to put it in right side up order. I did real good on the Mookie Betts box the other day. I call it the Mookie box. I killed everything with Mookie in it. I mean, it was like nonstop Mookie Betts. The whole entire break. Everything, every hit was Mookie. So Father's Day blue out of 50 with Mookie on the front there. Gold mirror SSP. Mookie. And then, where's the other ones here? And then it was the two reds, too. So we got the to 199, Mookie, and then the team card in the red 199. So it was all Dodgers all night that day. Yeah, 2023, my favorite in a long time. I'm really liking 2023. If 84 and 83 had a baby. Yeah, you did get that Mookie. That Mookie sells well. People, man, Mookie's solid. So, you know, and it's Dodgers. There's a lot of Dodger collectors. So, you know how that goes. Hey, we got the same collation, man. Check the what's the SKU number on your case? That's probably what it was. But I will tell you this, man. I go to different places for every product. I don't care what it is. If I'm buying more than one box, I don't mind spending the shipping difference. Getting different cards, especially with Topps flagship. You know, Bowman's a little bit different, not too much, but you can open a case of Bowman and never finish one set, a base set. You just can't. It's not possible. The way they print this, it's not possible. All right, let's see what our gold is here. Oh, we got a gold 88 design. That's an 88 design, right? That's blue. That might be Verlander. Cool, we got a gold. It's not bad. Oh, well, you got the whole rainbow then. I mean, you're rocking. Oh, these are numbered to 75. Wow. This is numbered to 75. There we go. I didn't know the golds were numbered to 75 on the inserts. I'll take that. That's cool. There's a Max Kepler. And then we've got a nice Wander here. The Chrome version, I think, has him batting. I do believe. I think the batting pose, maybe it's different for the Mojos. And then we got some more of this Stars the MLB paper. Yeah, Brian, I'll set it aside for you. Most of this stuff is all doubles. Everything's doubles right now. I finished off everything. I think I need like one or two cards, you know, for my set. This is the purple standard variation back. Gabriel Moreno, absolutely. Yeah, I pulled his black to 71 in a break yesterday with KC Card Connection. I forgot I was in his break. I sent him the money and I went back to work. And he pulled me the Gabriel numbered out of 72, black rookie. And last time I checked, there was one online going for over 100 in bids. So, yeah, if you got his auto, he's a top prospect. He shot up so fast. He only, I think he only had one series of Bowman cards. I'm not even sure if that, but I pulled his 1 of 1 in the Heritage minor leagues, and I had no idea who the guy was till I looked him up, and he's a pretty high up prospect to be coming up that fast and already going to be starting this year. So as long as the spring training goes good, he's going to be out there. But yeah, he's got autos, he's got parallels, he's got everything in this year's. Wow, we got another blue and another foil here. So far these been as advertised, man. You know, people call them junk, but whatever. I mean, yeah. He does good, Ryan. Yeah, Kyle Stowers and Roberto Perez. Man, he was awesome in 2016 for Cleveland. Without him, we wouldn't have probably won that many games, even though we blew it in Game 7. But his homers were key in that series. He played clutch down the end, and all the good guys lamed up. So Kyle Stowers. That's nice. Foil rookie card. There's a Nolan Gorman rookie, Buxton, Baez, Vladdy. There's a Buxton again, Rodon. And that's that base. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, I guess I'm a fan of that guy after pulling his 1 of 1, you know. Oh, my phone's ringing right now. This got to be important. Hang on a second, guys. Hey, this must be important because you're calling me and you never call me. So I figured to answer. What happened? What's up? What do you mean the water's turned off? Okay. So you have no water whatsoever. For what exactly? No, the service lines are open right now. Let me dig up the number and let me text you back. I'll text you with the phone number. That's bullshit. Oh. I don't know why they shut it off. We pay our bill, right? Did you pay the bill? You always pay the bill. We have a zero balance. Yeah, well, I'm saying you pay the bill to me. I'm saying it's paid, yeah. We don't have a balance. They didn't tell you they shut it off for non-payment. She can't tell you why. Oh, imagine that. It's good customer service. I have a water key. Let me make some phone calls and I can actually go over and do it. I can turn it back on. Screw them. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, see ya. Bye. Duty calls. I got no water. Public services are horrible. Yeah, we're just going to shut your water off for no reason. All right, what do we got going on here? Backwards cards? What is this? All right, get back on track. Enough of that work stuff. There's Marino. Soto. Bryce Harper. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, we got another blue in this one. Tyler McGill. Not bad. There we go. Some more of this. And we got Pete Alonso and Sammy Sosa. Welcome to the club, Jeter. And some more stars of the MLB. It's card time, not work time. Yeah. Well, that's how it goes, man. This is the life. I mean, I guess if I go handle a service call, I get to make more money. More money for cards, right? Let me straighten all this crap out. All right. She'll have to wait. We'll handle it later. It's close by. It's a 10-minute drive, so it's not that bad. Okay, what do we got here? Well, I got a lot of got, looks like a chrome in here. Okay. Base, whole lot of base. Julio. More base, more base. So many base cards in these hangers, man. It's just like, it's like never ending. You could start a fire with this stuff. Probably heat your house for like 3 days. Second stack here. What's this backwards? Why is this backwards now? All right, I got these all sorts of different ways. Chrome, Arenado. Tatis, cheater. Kershaw, and Joe Musgrove. And then more stars than MLB. There's so much of this stuff. Let's see here. Ryan, what do you think about those Garbage Pail Kids? Got Julio back there? Let's look at this. This one's like idiot proof. Okay. Flip through the base. What up, Ken? Ken, did you win that autograph card the other night that I did? I've got an envelope here with no one's name on it. I don't know who I gave it to. It was the my like triple pull of who was that guy? He's nobody good. But it was Topps Finest Refractor Rookie. I couldn't remember if that was you or not. I have to go back and watch it, but figured I'd ask since you're here. I know you were watching the other night. I couldn't remember who won that, but I need to get that card out of my house as soon as possible before I get any more of his and get stung by some more bad luck and pull him again. I think I've got 4 total now of that. All right, we've got a silver foil. Tony Gonsolin. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go back and watch it. I'll figure it out. Let's put this, that's a chrome here. Okay. All right, stars of the MLB, and we've got an 88 of Adley Rutschman. There we go. That's a good one. That's a keeper. And then we've got a couple base cards here. That's a good pack. Adley, and then we got Shohei. Shohei in the greatest hits. You're almost done with yours. Oh man, let me know who you need, because I've been selling lots to, I forgot his name. Honestly, I can't think of his name right now, but I put aside. Where's that pile at? Hang on one second. Oh, here it is. So I put aside a pile, and I've just been selling them stacks like this. You know, he likes the relics, the numbered stuff, and then I've got all these. I've probably had, I don't know, 200 of these I sold already. So let me know. Shoot me a message and what numbers you need, and I've got these here. So he always takes whatever I got, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever's left, he'll take. But yeah, if you're getting close, let me know. If you're getting close, just holler. You know what? I'm going to slip up this Adley before I forget. Nicely centered. That's a good one. Ohtani. Can't go wrong with an Ohtani. Home run challenge. I need a couple of these to finish my set. Who's this one? Bo Bichette. All right, Evan Lee. Let's see here. So much base. Jesus. The sorting kids are going to hate me on this one. I get those kids to work over here. I got stacks of this stuff piling up. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Bo. Ooh, another one too. We got, who's this? Goldie. Mookie Betts. There's a Bo Bichette again. And then another Bo Bichette. This is all Bo pack. Bo is everywhere in this one. All right, let's see. There's so many of these in this box. This case is filled. So they did this case differently this year. They don't have them in boxes of 10 or 8. Oh, yeah, boxes of 8. It's just straight 64. 64 loosened columns with a case divider. All right, we got another retail blue. Adrian Hauser. Riley Green, Jazz, Aaron Judge. There we go. That's a good one. He's been snapping. Let's see you. What's people talking about? When I enter pool room, race is 7. That's too funny. Oh man, I think I like retail better. Single packs. There's just too many base cards in these. Wow, this one's loaded. This one's got quite a bit of inserts in the middle. Let's just flip backwards. Gold. We got a gold. IKF. And we got a blue after that. Noah Syndergaard. All right. And a silver. Wow. I don't know why people say these are bad. I mean, obviously you're not hitting the right card, but the fact that you're getting them is all that matters because you're not going to get. They don't know what the top player is. They don't know who's everybody's collecting. But to get this much in one pack, a gold, blue, silver foil, and inserts, nice Willie Mays, and can't go wrong with a nice Julio. Yeah. I don't know. I think these are just fine. I don't see what the big deal is, why everyone's down on retail. No need to be down on retail. Nothing wrong with this stuff. Yeah, Brian, it's set aside. These are all doubles. I already have all these cards, so. Put your shopping list together. It's monotonous. I think I got to make a call to that water department. Wonder why they shut this lady's water off. Emergency, let's see. Water dispatch. Okay. Water sewer department. There we go.
Changed. For a water emergency, press 1. For all other calls, press
Yes,
2.
it's an emergency. We don't have water. We got to handle this today.
I'm sorry, we did not understand. Please try again. For a water emergency, press 1. For all other
There we go. Yeah, intermission, right?
for us to
Jesus.
provide the best service possible for our customers,
More bass.
calls may be monitored for quality control and training purposes.
All right, let's see what we got here in the middle. Oh, Freddie Freeman. What up, Freddie?
Marcia, what may I help you?
Hi, someone shut off our water and they won't tell us why. Can we
Okay, sir?
8006 Theota?
Yes, I'm Mission Tours. He has to talk to somebody or the owner talks to customer service.
I'm the owner. I'm the owner, so that's why I was calling in. So I need to know what you guys need from us because we don't. I looked at my bill. We pay our bill. We have a zero balance.
It has to do with your meter. So it's either not registering or it might have been tampered with.
Wait.
That's why you got disconnected.
The meter? What do you mean would be disconnected?
Yeah.
I don't understand. We had water earlier today. Why would it be disconnected? I just don't understand what you mean.
Because either haven't been upgraded and they have not been in the register with the meter, or it might have been tampered with. That's the part you have to talk to customer service. I only can tell you why you was disconnected. You have to ask that department further of what's going on.
Okay, so how do we get the water turned back on? You know, we need water.
Once you discuss with them and make the arrangements with them, then they can issue that turn on for you.
Okay, so who do I need to call for that? That's not this department?
No, that's customer service downtown office between 8 and 5 o'clock. That number is 664-3130.
So wait, so you're saying that we don't have water for the rest of the night?
That's correct.
Well, where should the kids go shower or take a bath? Nowhere?
I'm not for sure, sir. But
Well, that's what I was asking. Like, I mean, can I just go turn it back on myself? Because we need the water turned on.
That will also be tampering, sir.
So wait, so we were tampering with it, and then you shut it off. But I want to turn it back on, and that's also tampering.
Yes, if you have it turned on, yes, that will be tampering. I said it can either be as far as the cut cable is not upgraded. Something happened with the tampering with the meter, or something's wrong with the meter not registering.
Okay, so but you guys supply the meter. I'm just having a hard time kind of understanding what you're saying. So you guys supply the meter. So why is that my issue then? Because you supply the meter? I don't understand why
Because it's inside the home.
Right, so why don't you guys change the meter, and why don't you guys come change the meter if you need to fix a meter or something, or you want to do a new meter?
And they probably been trying to get you to do that. So I'm not
Who?
for sure if that's the reason with
Oh,
Department of Customer Service.
okay, so what I don't understand is that who's trying to get a hold of me? No one's trying to get a hold of me. My name's on the account and everything. I don't understand who I'm supposed to be talking to. I'm trying to resolve this issue and get water for my tenant that needs water, and you're telling me it's because of a meter that something's not working on the meter that you guys supply, but yet I have to go do that? I don't understand.
I can give you two numbers, one for customer service and another department for the meter department. Both are open at 8 o'clock in the morning for you to discuss it further.
Okay, no, that's okay. I'm just gonna go, I'll turn it on myself. I just need to get her water for today. Well, I don't understand why I don't get the double tampering thing. We haven't done anything. We're just, she's just living there, and she's been there in a while, and I don't understand what's changed in that house. Like, nothing's changed in that house. We were good 6 months ago. We were good 4 years ago. We were good 5 years ago when I bought the house, and we're still good now. And all of a sudden the water's off. I'm really having a hard time understanding why the water's turned off when everything's paid, and you're telling me that someone was tampering with something, and I don't know how that's possible. If someone's tampering with something and then you just shut it off, and then now I can't turn it back on, and then that's tampering. It sounds like it's kind of going backwards. I'm sorry, I just don't understand what's going on.
Okay.
Oh my God. Just okay? Okay, well, I guess have a good day. Bye. Oh my God. How about this card, huh? This is the world today. That right there is 2023. Humans walking around acting completely normal, like what she just said at her job is totally normal. Okay, nothing you could do. Anyway, we got some amazing hits here. I mean, a blue Riley Green, Oswald Peraza, Kaboom and Kaboom, number one, number two, back to back. I guess these hangers just suck, right? But when you pull the right player, it's like these things are good. I swear, the internet sometimes is just amazing to me. Oh yeah, God, I should have done so. I should have ripped her off Little Jerky Boys. That would have been awesome. RIZZO. I mean, come on, you're hitting all these blue cards. Look at this. We're not. How many boxes are we in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11 in. And yeah, we've hit a bunch of color and stuff, but we haven't gotten the right players. But now we got Peraza. So Peraza is a keeper. We're keeping Peraza. We're keeping the Riley Green. Can't go wrong with the blue. Put that up there. We got Peraza. We're going Peraza again. Where are we at here? Peraza. And then we got the Mother's Day in here somewhere. We got the Peraza. Yeah, I'm sending out all the Perazas. Yeah. I don't care if they come back 7s or 10s. It doesn't matter. They're Yankees. They sell. People buy. This guy could have one leg and a shoe on top of his head, and they'll buy him just because he's got a New York Yankees uniform on. As long as you sell them before they play. That's the key with Yankee players. I mean, Jason Dominguez you can buy for a quarter of the price today. I was selling base cards, Chrome 10s for $200. Now they're, what, $105, $80, $90, something like that. Can't go wrong with that. PSA. I don't do SGC. I'll buy it, but I don't. The modern stuff. I don't deal with the. I just don't do modern cards with SGC. They just don't sell, no matter what people tell me. No one can ever produce. They pull out one card and they say, "Oh my God, look at the comps! They're so close." And then you pull out 1,500 other cards, and they're not even close. Now, vintage, yeah, there's some cases where they're closer, but we're talking modern cards. SGC had their chance a long time ago to surpass everybody, and I just don't think they did it. Can it happen in the future? Yeah, absolutely. I actually think there's a good way that they could surpass them, but it's going to take a little bit. You know, it's going to take some work, and the $9 grading stuff is great, but $9 to grade these cards. Okay, good. If you're looking to flip it, $9 is cheap. That's awesome. That's great. But who's going to buy it? What are you going to sell it for? Who's looking for that card? Take every card side by side. Who's looking for that card and what are they buying? The first card they buy is PSA. I don't like that it's like that. I wish there was even playing fields with all these grading companies. It's just unfortunate that it's not. They got a monopoly on everything, and there's other graders out there. There's other stores than Walmart, but everybody shops at Walmart. There's other stores than Target, right? There's other coffee shops than Starbucks, but everybody goes and pays the overpriced stuff. We all know there's better coffee everywhere. Not a coffee drinker, but I know that that's how it goes. Coffee's all over. But people will still drop the extra money to have it from Starbucks. Yeah, that's right, Brian. Preach, ain't right. Amen. Amen, sister. Okay. Got some more base in this one. Got an 88 coming up. All right. And it's Jacob deGrom and 1-2 punch. Bieber and Sticks. That's why invest in Starbucks. Don't drink Starbucks, right? That's good. And Starbucks is good. Yeah. Starbucks is that's a heavy hitter. May have to get this lady a house to shower in tonight. How about calling someone, knowing you have the solution, like, well, I'm just going to grab my water key and turn it on. And then she's like, well, that's going to be tampering again. And I'm like, well, tampering for what? You're the one that turned me off. How's that tampering? You know what I should have done is I should have put a freaking cement cap over the connection in the lawn. I should have freaking slapped some mortar over it. Put a steel cage over it. She wouldn't be able to shut nothing off. That's crazy. What do we got here? Another silver foil. We got a DH, first baseman. Who's that? Who's that going to be? Is that going to be Goldie? No? No? Derek Hall. I just saw the red. Derek Hall rookie. All right, that's not bad. Who knows what he's all about? We'll find out in a couple of years, won't we? You never know on them rookies, man. You just never know who can hit. One of them hits, and you're like, damn, I got to go back to my box. Michael Harris. There we go. That is a keeper. And we got Yordan Alvarez. Is it Yordan or Yordan? Yordan. Michael Harris. That's a good one. That's a keeper. I mean, you have to grade some of this stuff to offset your cost, you know? You just have to. If you're opening and not doing anything with your base and just putting it in a box and not selling singles or lots of rookie cards, and yeah, you're not doing it right. It takes work, but you got to do it. You got to get rid of this stuff. I think I saw people selling like $20 lots of like the main rookie cards just for base. I'm like, I'll put together 3 to 5 base rookie cards for $20 and ship them. I'll put piles of that stuff together. Topps Chrome Gold Strider. Oh yeah, Strider. You know what? That you mentioned that I don't like to keep players like that, but I will get them graded. But I know I had a Strider that I just pulled recently. I actually pulled 2 of them, and Strider's a good pitcher. And people are high on him, so if you can unload that Strider, I would for a premium dollar. I mean, there's no better time than the hype of the off season. There really isn't. He's not going to be any hotter. But if he pitches well, yeah, what do you lose? Maybe another 10 to 20% on that same card. So let's say you have a $100 card. What would you have gotten? 120? You know what I mean? And then if he fails, that $100 card there's going to be a way bigger drop than 20%. It's not going to be an $80 card. It's going to go down to like half. So for me, I just like to sell that stuff. You know, there's no point in keeping it when, unless you, I mean, I'm not telling you how to collect. If you like it and you want to collect it and keep it, and that's your guy, that's your team, you know, whatever, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But for me, I have to keep things moving. I have to keep selling. I have to keep buying. And that's the only way it works. If you stop, all your hard work goes by the wayside. And if you're a collector and you just want to spend money and don't sell anything, or that's fine too, then why grade it? You know, I have hundreds of cards I want to grade, but I'm not grading at these prices right now. When they come back with a special, then I'll grade it and stick it back in a box and waste money on plastic. But I'm grading cards now to sell them. So if I have a graded card, it's going in my for sale pile, then getting listed on the site. That's just how I approach grading these days. So we got a foil and a blue in here. Getting some pretty decent hits here. No real big color other than the gold, but the blue and the silvers are nice, especially when we hit a good player. Let's see. All right. Pedro Martinez. All right, our blue is going to be Jermaine Marquez and Tommy Pham. And then we got a Trevor Story on the back. Oh, there's definitely long-term. There's definitely long-term holds with some of these cards. Yeah, I mean, I hold Bowman. I buy Bowman. Bowman, you can't go wrong. I mean, these guys do well in the minors. They have a chance to go up. So you pull here. You pull. This is ready for PSA. So here's a gold shimmer, numbered to 50, Dustin Harris. All it takes is one good weekend in the minors. One good weekend. He hits 2 homers in a 3-game stretch, his cards will go up. Once they're in the pros, that's the only shot you have. You got the pros, and then you got the pros. I mean, yeah, can they get sent back down? Sure. Here's Ezekiel Tovar. That's a second card. It's not even his first. It's a prospect card, but it's numbered to 75. But my suggestion, if you're looking at ripping product and having a lot of upside, it's Bowman. It's always been Bowman. It always will be Bowman because that's where the prospects are. Prospects are where it's at. If you're looking for personal collection and stuff like that, you can go vintage, whatever you're into. But you got to enjoy what you have. So if it does go up, it does go down. You're not losing your shorts. You're happy with it. It's your card. You're keeping it. But Strider, yeah. I mean, Strider could be great. He could win Cy Young this year. You don't know what's going to happen with him. But if he does, then you have an opportunity. You got to make another decision. Do you sell it or do you keep it still? Yeah, but I pulled his base auto and I pulled his X-Fractor auto out of update, numbered to 99. I pulled both of those. They're in my videos about a month back. And I think those are already off to grading. So I don't think I see them in this pile here. But I may have it here. Let me just double check the Strider that I pulled, see if I've got them. But you can see what I'm grading. It's nothing but rookie cards and a lot of Bowman. Lots of Bowman. Alec Thomas. Here we go. There's the Strider. Yeah, so pretty clean. This one's not, I'm sorry, it's numbered out of 125. Noel, Yoneski Noel? Yeah. And then which Martinez, Brian? Noel, I've got Yoneski Noel. I've got a lot of his stuff, actually. I think that's how you say his name, Yoneski. Man. Got the Brian Acuna, the purple with the blue hair. Churio, Brian, that's the one. I'm all about Churio. Not Jackson, but Jason, the other brother. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but I know I've got quite a bit of him. Oh, here's Jose Tena, Brian. Jose Tena. He's pretty good. He's with Cleveland. This one's autographed black, numbered out of is that numbered out of 50? The Big Mac. Pulled that out of a retail product. Yeah, the Fisk. I gotta send this off. That's pretty cool. I like the Fisk. This is a short print, actually. It's numbered out of 30. 24 or 30. I got a lot of stuff to get graded. I got work to do. That's work. That's work. That's work. More work. More work. Brian, did you see the UK box I opened? First pack, Julio, UK edition to 75. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Wander in the same box. The 99 rookie. Yeah, that box was good. I think I did 1 or 2 boxes. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Noel I got, and then I just got a really cool card out of a break, Brian. I'll show it to you. Where is it at? Oh, what did I do with it? It's around here somewhere. Hang on. I got a nice Bowman laundry tag. Noel. No, I'm sorry, Jose Tena for Cleveland. Tena, orange out of 25 with the laundry tag built in. Pretty cool. Arizona Fall League, numbered 5 of 25. So that was pretty neat. Got the jersey tag inside there. I felt what this is like. Yeah, just a tag, laundry tag. That's different. All right, let's see what this pack's got to offer. Oh, another silver foil. Eduardo Escobar. Tell you what, they're having some hits in here, man. There's some good stuff. Obviously, you're not getting those SPs. We got some jazz. Who doesn't like jazz? Otani. Man, these aces are beautiful. I love these. My favorite insert set this year, even though they're pictures. Always check the backs because they do have different color back variations. The number ones will be black, I think, and then the blue variation is not numbered, but it is a different color back. I pulled one of those, and they're pretty tough to find. But I don't know if they're quite valuable or much more valuable. I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's see. Let's dig out another one. No relics. Nothing thick yet. Nothing thick from these. Not just yet, but you never know. Whole lot of base. More base. More base. Base. Okay. These piles are getting big. Julio, a lot of Julios in here. We pulled a bunch. We pulled a bunch of everybody. Until we do some breaks, I think this might be it for me. Wrapping up these sets. I don't know if I'm going to pull a ton more of this stuff. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a blue here. Garrett Cole and Severino in the blue background. It's a nice one. Mookie Betts in the chrome. Oh, there we go. David Villar in the foil rookie. So we're pulling some rookies out of this now. We got a Brendan Rodgers here. Buxton. A couple more base cards. Yeah, we're loading up on these now. I mean, just that green alone, and then I think the silver Oswaldos are selling for like 25 maybe, somewhere in that range. People are paying crazy money. Obviously, that stuff's going to come down once more gets out, but you know, it's out there. It's definitely out there. It's definitely out there. Gotta save some of these boxes for the breaks. All right, let's see. Ooh, we've got ourselves an orange foil. We got an orange. We definitely have an orange there. And now, that orange could be a bust, it could be a nobody, it could be a dollar card, or it could be Peraza. It could be anybody. How many boxes I got left? Whew, I don't know. A lot? That many? A whole lot? I don't know, like 40 something. This is a full case. There's 64 boxes in the case. And then I got a case of hobby that just came today as well. I ran out of the other case. I got one box left from the other case of hobby, and then I got a full case that just came in. And I've got jumbo as well. I get my stuff from a couple different people, but I get them from people that have long accounts through distribution, which is always getting cut. So I don't buy, I don't have my own distribution channel anymore or anything like that, because everything I set up for around COVID, they just basically give you like 1 or 2 boxes, and I need cases, not boxes. So the best thing to do if you're interested in getting in more quantities is get in with someone that does, a tip would be get in with someone that does Pokemon and gaming, and they don't do a lot of sports cards, but the prices get better with the more you buy, and then take all their sports cards. That's what I suggest. It's going to be hard, but you got to do the legwork. You got to find someone that mainly does that, and then you can piggyback off of them. But they're going to make a cut. And there's a lot of guys that do that just serving to breakers, but I source a lot of stuff from a lot of different places, basically, because you never know what people are not hurting for money, but you never know what people need money or what they're willing to go to as far as price goes. You're not getting any deals if you're buying on eBay, Blowout, Steel City. You're not getting any deal from many of those places. So, and with what Fanatics is doing now, no one really knows what's going to happen. So, time will tell, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see here. Let's see what this card is in the back. It's a silver foil. Nope, that's not going to get it done. Contreras, not a bad card, but it's not the Braves player we're looking for. Let's check out this orange. It is Lucas Giolito. That's not a bad one. Numbered out of $2.99 for the orange. Greens are $3.99 or $4.99, and then $1.99 for the reds. It's not bad. Yeah, it's tough to get product, man. Tough to get product. But you could try online. But your best bet is hitting up a hobby shop and seeing if you can take some overflow. Sometimes these dealers don't have as much money as they claim to have, and they don't like sitting on product, especially product that may take a dive. They don't want to get burned by it because the markup is, quite high on these. What it comes out at, MSRP, it's high. These are probably $47 hobby boxes, and retail's a little bit different, but hobby is cheap. I think hobby may be like $47 this year, and then it gets chopped up and built up after that. So put it this way, I bought a case of jumbos. It was $900, and then by 1 o'clock that same day, it was $950. Same day, $950 for a second case. So I had to pay more for my second one, and then within 3 days, they're $1,200 a case. So go figure. But that's because it's a hot product. Series 1 always has a lot of hype. Frank Thomas, the big hurt. I like that white and green, the pink. That's cool. And then Ohtani and Detmers. Detmers threw a no-hitter this past year. And then we got some more of these. Some more base. Bobby Witt. Can't have too many Bobbies, right? A lot of rookies in here. A lot of good cards. Riley Green. Ivan Herrera taking over for Buddy Kennedy. Everybody needs a buddy. Look at Stephen Kwan. Catch of the year. Buddy Kennedy. C.J. Abrams. All right. These are some tall stacks. Let's see what else we got down there. Let's dig from another row. Let's see if we can dig in this other column. Well, I got a mess over here. I need a broom and a dustpan and a trash can. Okay, we got another blue. We got a chrome. There we go. And an 88 and an Aces card. Wow, these things are pretty stacked. Suzuki, Aaron Nola. And we got a silver foil behind that. There's J-Rod, Bobby Witt Jr. The chrome hidden behind Johan Duran. Atlanta. Wrong. That's Ozuna. Wrong foil. Let's see here. So many cards. How about that water department? These people are ridiculous. Yeah, we're just going to shut that water off. All right, let's see here. More base. base galore. All right. Let's try from this column, see if we get any luck over here. Major League material cards? No, I don't grade any thick cards. Not unless it's something super rare and I pull. What's this? Little security tag. Maybe this one will be lucky. No, I mean, I've graded thick cards, relic cards, things like that, but I just sell them right away. Put it this way, any card you have right now that is good and it's priced at $10, it's not going to be $10 in 2 weeks. So whatever you have that you want to sell to recoup money that you do not collect or are not going to grade or don't want for your PC, sell it. That's the best advice I can give anybody. Sell it because you can buy it back cheaper down the road. Nobody wants to hear that, but it's the truth. I can tell you any card that's for sale now, what it sold for a year ago, and I guarantee you it was more a year ago. It's just how things go. This is, there's hype, there's reality, and I don't try to sell anybody a bunch of BS just to sell some product or fill up a break or anything crappy like that. So just try to offer some suggestions and what you could do to build your collection up. And there's nothing wrong with keeping all your cards. There's nothing wrong with any of that. We did that for years. Before eBay, we did that. We traded, and that was about it. All right, we got a chrome here, and we got a Abraham Toro. In the silver foil, we got a chrome of, and we got a nice insert back there. Buxton, Tatis, Albies, Gorman, Buxton again, and Miguel Cabrera. Gunnar Henderson, that's a good one. That's a good one. This card sells well. You know, if you got 4 or 5 of these, you're opening up so much. I've got a handful of them. Got to get this listed. The more that get out there, the price drops. But if you've got doubles, you know, you got to sell these cards. So I can't imagine what that card's going for. Let me check on this phone. I'm curious now. Now that we're thinking about it, 2022, let's see, greatest hits. Gunner. Just see what a base goes for. A couple bucks. Some of the, well, here's 4 bids with $1.25. There's a bunch with bids with between $1 and $2 and $2.99. Here's a best offer. Here's $4. Yeah, I mean it's all over the place with these numbers. You just have to go to completed listings. And it's a grind, man, to sell some of these cards. It's not easy, but if you can list 5 cards a day, yeah, here's March 1st, $3.25. So I guarantee this card will be cheaper. Now, if he plays better, can it go up a little bit? Just a little, not much. But the base card, there's so many of these produced. If you've got doubles, sell them. $3 is small money, but if you've got 10 small cards, that $30 can go towards another hobby box. But you just gotta list. I try to do 5 listings a day. That's my new goal this year. 5 listings a day to get this stuff, to get things moving. 5 a day. It keeps a nice rotation in your inventory. And maybe you want to start with 1 sale a day. You know, maybe cards sit. And then one day you wake up and you got 10 sales in one day. That's just how it goes. But you got to sell stuff. Otherwise, you get consumed by so many cards that are, you know, complete sets. Those drop in price after the first month of release. Everything drops. But, oops, knocking shit over. Yeah, everything drops. Fixed price on eBay always. I don't do any auctions. I don't mess with it. If it's in my collection, it stays in my collection. Great, let it sit. I'm not touching it. If it sells, I'll pull it out of the pull box that it's labeled, and I will put it in a top loader card saver, semi-rigid, and it's off in the mail or a package bubble mailer if it's a slab and things like that. But yeah, I don't mess with any of the auctions. You know, there's no upside to it. You get burned more often than you don't. And then as a collector, I'm okay with keeping my stuff, so I don't care. I don't care if it sits there for 5 years. People make me offers, and it's like, no. And there's nothing wrong with saying no, but I like giving offers too, because you never know if that person's hurting for money. I've gotten deals where I'm $250 card, start at 100. If he doesn't have his offer limits on and you can get the offer to send, the worst he could say is no. I mean, he may say, he may get offended and may give you some smart reply, but okay, well, don't buy from that guy. There's plenty of these cards out there that are, it's not something super rare. Those cards that you've been waiting for and saving for, you're like, man, I found it at a card show. I got to get it. And I walked away from it and then it's gone when you come back. Those are the ones you buy. But we're talking about retail, thousands and thousands of copies of these cards being made. Hobby, same version, doesn't matter. Here's a nice Adley Rutschman in the chrome. I mean, that's got to be a few dollar card, but if you have it already, sell it, Brandon Crawford, nice foil. So we're doing good with the hits. That's all I got to say. We're hitting stuff, just not the right player yet. There's another Miggy, and this pack is just like the last one, another gunner. So there's a go, perfect example. Couple gunners, list them up, list both of them. Do 25 cents less than everyone else is selling them for, and you'll have yours sold by the morning. That's how it goes. People are looking, they'll buy it. They're always going to buy it at the lowest price possible, or just match it where everybody else is at. But that's a nice Adley in the chrome. These chromes are tougher to hit. Okay, we got a blue in here. Couple inserts. Our blue is going to be, looks like a pitcher maybe. Yep. Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray in the blue. More of that. Mookie Betts. Can't go wrong with more Mookie. Yeah, I always do fixed listings. I couldn't tell you honestly the last time I did an auction. I think I priced my stuff pretty fair, but I try to drive people to my site, which I have to redo here before I start doing some more breaks. Just because I can save you that money, and it's the same price for me, but if I could save you 13% and have you come buy from me direct, and I just build in the shipping and everything on my site's free shipping, it's easier to sell that way. And I basically like to sell to people that I build up a little relationship with, been dealing with for over, more than just a week or a one-time purchase, because you treat them well, they'll come back. Always good to take care of customers. Always good to take care of customers. You never know when they're going to come back and spend some more money with you. And if you're good to them, they'll remember you. I know I buy from the same people for many, many years, and it's not just always because of price. It's a lot of time it's because of service. You know who they are. You can trust them. So many people out there selling on Instagram and Facebook and all these other places. I don't sell anything on there. I'll show you my cards on Instagram, but I'm not selling you anything on there. I want you to pay goods and services. I'll pay the 3%, and you'll get the card that you paid for. That little bit of money your people are trying to save these days, it's not worth. You get scammed one time, you need to buy cards every day for 10 years to make up that 3% goods and services. It's just not worth it. It really is not. But people still do it. They're buying and selling right now, I mean, if you trust the person, it's a different story. Or you know the person, or you've dealt with them in the past. The Tigers, Verlander and Scherzer. Verlander has, I don't know if it's Casey Mize or someone else. Verlander is the only guy with 2 cards in the set. He's got 2 combo cards in the same insert set. Card 18 and card 17, I think it is. Yeah. Just realized that the other day finishing up that set. I thought that was pretty interesting, having him on there twice. All right, let's see what we got in here. More base. We're in 3 stacks of base over here. I'm going to start giving these cards away to the little kids on the street. Have to start boxing them up for them. Sets are just tough to ship because they cost so much. But if you have a buyer that's buying bulk, it's okay because then you can stuff in usually 800 count boxes this way, medium, large flat rate box, 3 by 3, so 6 boxes, 12 sets. Really, really packed nice and tight, and that's the only way you can do it. So you give them a bulk discount and you ship it one time, and it's just like so much less work than, because you got to factor in your time. Your time is valuable. Time is money. Got another blue here, Encarnacion. How about that? First hit in the majors, Grand Slam last year. Cool to see if he can do something with his career this coming up season. Ooh, Tommy Pham again. Now we had the foil, now we got the blue. So Tommy Pham type of day. Mike Schmidt, like that. Followed by Bagwell. And a lot of people like to build these insert sets. So you got a nickel and dime. You gotta build up the so many boxes. All right, we're over an hour now. I think I'm gonna bust a couple more and then call it quits for today. I gotta clean this mess up. Way too much crap over here. Gotta get this ready for sorting. Tomorrow is sorting day. Got the kids coming over to sort. And they're gonna want money from me. Okay. All right. I think I got to handle that water problem tomorrow. I don't think anything's happening tonight. I got to send someone with that water key and get that lady's water turned down. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some more base, and we've got a chrome Jose Ramirez. I like that. And I don't like that. Trevor Larnach. Stars the MLB. El Tuve is a cheater, but that's okay. Mike Trout. Brendan Marsh, Future Star. I love the Future Star banner on these. One of my favorite Future Stars of the last handful of years. All right, one more. These all these boxes. There's so many. All right, last one. See if we can make it a good one. See if we can make it a good one. Okay. Flipping, 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 flipping. We're always flipping. And soon we'll be digging through here in about 3 months once we figure out who's good in baseball, right? Or who's off to a hot start for the rookies. We'll be digging through these boxes, pulling out a no-name rookie that no one's pulling right now. Guarantee it happens every year. All right, let's see. Can we end it with a nice little bang here? Can we end it with something good? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We got Alvarez, Trout, and Judge. Little triple foil. And it looks like we've got another Aces and all this and a Bryce Harper and Alek Manoah base ace insert. All right, so that's it. I'm done for the day. I had my fun. Now I'm bored, and now I got to clean this crap up, and now I got to call the kids over to start sorting some cards. Well, that's that. And yeah, till next time.